Okay.
I'm not gonna retake it, but I'm so scared to start it. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Cole.
Cole who?
Cole knew when Santa arrives.
Oh my god.
All right, Jason, you ready for your questions?
Sure.
We'll start off with an easy one.
Uh-oh.
Name the amount of presents sold in a year. No, I'm just kidding. What's your
How is
favorite?
that?
What's your favorite part about Christmas?
Um, I think giving people things just because I love to see the look on people's faces, it just brings me joy. I don't know. What is your favorite part of Christmas?
Everything. Everything. I love
One
the snow.
specific thing.
I love the decorations. I love the cookies. I love music. I love all of it. I love it.
Nice.
All right. Wrapping paper, yay or nay?
I prefer bags. I don't know. I just can never wrap things properly and it never looks the way that I want it to look.
I've heard a lot of controversy on that.
Well, okay. It's just the fact that, like, you have to use tape and that just seems like a waste. And then people have to rip it open when a bag you can reuse.
Sure, I hate that wrapping paper. Like, it looks nice. I like wrapping paper over bags, to be honest. But then when you open it and you unwrap it, then it's so messy. And then it goes on the ground and then it looks so bad.
Yeah.
But then I don't want to like, especially like Christmas stuff when there's like a lot of wrapping paper. I don't want to have to
Yeah.
get up and like throw it out, and then we end up having a whole garbage bag of just wrapping paper
Yep.
for no
Yep.
reason. Yeah.
100%.
All right. Do you have a budget for your Christmas shopping?
I would like to say that I do. I have an app that tells me. Um, but in reality, no. If I see something that I think someone would like, I'll probably just get it anyway. Yeah. So
Yeah.
yes and no.
Well, I'm kind of the same.
Yeah. I feel like you can't really limit yourself to a budget. Like it would be very difficult. Like having to stick to one when you see, oh well, some this might be nice and someone might like this, and then seeing, oh well, it's this price and well that'll take me $50 over my budget, and it's just like, okay, but they would like it.
Yeah. It's about the thought over how much it really
Yeah.
costs, you know. Which can go both ways because you can get really cheap stuff, right? But like the
Yeah.
meaning behind it means a lot and they like it. But you can also buy them something that they need and that's maybe more expensive because you want to get it good quality.
Yeah.
So then like like me, I have this joke with my grandma. So at both her farm and her cabin, she has these like ancient toasters, okay? Like like we literally saw it in like a 1950s movie. The toaster that she
What?
has currently, she refuses to buy a new toaster. So I'm buying her a cheap toaster, mostly because it's just for joke, and I don't really
Yeah.
expect her to use it. Like, but it's just I all year I was like, I'm gonna buy you a toaster, Grandma, because the house is gonna burn down. I can't believe that after 20 years it hasn't burned down.
Okay, but if her toaster works, why would you replace it? I
Well,
mean,
that's
unless it's a $300 one that you can get Alexa to do things with.
it's a life hazard though. Like, one of these days. Like you go to make toast and you can't even touch it because the whole thing heats up. You have to use a stick to open it to make the toast out. Like it's not
Yeah, that sounds problematic.
All right, next question. Favorite holiday shopping stores?
um, well, when you could actually go to stores and things were normal, Winners or Marshalls, just because they had a lot of stuff. And I mean, you go there, you say, okay, well, this is what I'm after, and this is all I'm going for. And then you come out $800 later, like, whoopsie. um, maybe Best Buy, just because they have a large variety of like technology type stuff. Um, yeah. Online stores, though, Amazon.
Yeah.
Your favorite stores to shop at?
Dollarama. But no, other than Dollarama, honestly, I love Winners. Winners is definitely. You go in with the intent of simply browsing, and you come out with more bags than you can carry. It's it's not. It's a disease. It's worse than COVID.
Yeah.
I swear.
Yeah.
Like, but
not not killing people, killing wallets.
um, what is it? Oh, Bath and Body Works.
Yeah.
Yeah, expensive store. Good stuff.
Yeah. I haven't been there since like last year.
Same. I haven't been there in so long. Bro, what happened to Lush though? They opened before quarantine, okay, and they were so popular, and then after quarantine, they're just gone.
Yeah, see, I haven't been to Cornwall in forever. Like it was literally last year the last time I was there.
Like everyone was, it was like 6 months where we were like, Lush is gonna come, Lush is gonna come, Lush is gonna come, and everyone was freaking out about it. Lush comes, everyone goes wild, and I still can't get over the fact that it didn't even stay open for like a month. Like, cause I didn't.
I mean, it's on like the same level as Target though. Like it was
Yeah,
here and then it was gone,
yeah.
which is sad.
There's where is it? What's I don't know. There's a mall. Can't remember. Not that Regina has any malls at all, but you know, they open. There's a big Ardeen's.
Yeah.
It's huge, man. Huge. What
Yeah.
mall is that at?
I don't know. I know the one in Southland is like kind of small. Like
Yeah,
I think Canadian Tire is probably the biggest store there. Um,
yeah, or sport.
yeah. I don't know what's in the Vic Square. Like they have like nothing.
Nothing. They have nothing. It's literally 3 hallways.
Mhm.
There's 2 restaurants at the food court and like 5 tables.
Yeah.
I don't even know how that's considered a mall.
I would say it's more like a strip mall. And the best thing there is honestly probably Sport Check. Maybe one of the jewelry stores. Um, the other one is kind of trash.
I would say like practically like Safeway. Safeway is the only
Yeah.
reason why I ever go into that mall.
And you don't even
Yeah.
have to go into the mall.
I know. Or like Shoppers.
Yeah.
That's one of the only Shoppers in the East End.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you go to the
But
Greens.
now there's that new by the new Save on Foods that has a giant Shoppers.
The one in the Greens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Liquor store that my mom keeps going to.
Oh my.
All right. Next question. Holiday Starbucks drink. Your
God.
go-to.
I've not been there in such a long time.
If you were, what would you get?
I think my favorite drink of all time is literally anything pumpkin spice.
Pinkity drinkity.
No. I mean, for a like non-caffeinated drink, yeah. But for a caffeinated drink, it would have to be anything pumpkin spice. And I know that's like a fall drink, and I wish they had it all year. Like I think for like a winter drink, I don't know. I don't usually go like in the winter. But probably something gingerbread. I don't know.
All year?
Um,
Do they sell pumpkin spice all year? Because I know there's like secret menu and stuff, and you can go order. Like, can you do that? Can you just order a pumpkin spice in the summer and then?
I don't think so because
was
they
that,
have to
like,
get the
against-
supplies in.
True.
Yeah.
I went to Starbucks after like such a long time.
Yeah.
A few months ago. Okay. And I ordered a mocha. Okay. I ordered a mocha. Okay. When they when they said my name and my drink, they said tall mocha. Okay. I get home and it's orange. Okay. And a mocha is not orange. It tasted good. But the problem is that the sticker thing said tall mocha. So I don't know what drink it was. It tasted good. And it was orange. But it didn't taste like pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
It was so weird. I don't know what it was. I don't know.
And you haven't ordered a mocha since, just to see?
No, I haven't gone back since.
I shouldn't do that because I haven't been in like September.
I think that's when I went too. It was such a long time ago. But it was really frustrating because it was really good. And I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna be there and be like, so it's like orange, but it's not pumpkin spice. Because my grandma ordered a pumpkin spice and I tried hers and it tasted nothing like mine. And it also looked nothing like mine. Like hers is a dark orange and mine was like a pastel orange. I don't know. Like,
you have issues.
I do. I have so many issues. All right. Next controversial issue about Christmas. When do you decorate?
Well, I'm already done all my decorating and we started like 2 weeks ago. I wanted to start November 1st. No one else wanted to, so I was a little disappointed in that. And also decorating is a lot of work, which meh. I
really like it. I really like that.
I kind of like doing it myself just because I like to have things a specific way and nobody else can do it properly, which is the same with a lot of things. But yeah, like early to mid-November.
I'm decorating tomorrow. Actually, this is actually late. I usually decorate before this, but you know, my schedule didn't allow it. So we're decorating tomorrow. But usually I'm the person that's like November 1st.
Yeah.
Like at a Halloween party, right? Sadly, all my guests left at like 9. Really sad. There was no end time, but everyone left at 9. Anyways, at like 11:30, I started playing Christmas music.
Yeah.
I was just so hyped up. I was like, ah!
See, I had to restrain myself from listening to Christmas music because I was like, okay, well, if I start listening to November 1st, then I'm going to be tired of it by like December, which is not going to work. So I just listened to Ariana's new album.
I could listen to Christmas music all year. It's a problem. It'd be March, and I'm just jamming out to Jingle Bells in my room.
That's like when we take our decorations down. We keep it up as long as there's snow, basically. So like 6 months out of the year.
I'm gonna have a back to school tree. Can Canada
No,
Day
because that's
tree.
nothing. That is nothing to celebrate.
Okay, I was making a joke, but okay,
Okay.
fine. Okay, how many songs are in your holiday playlist, your Christmas playlist, or whatever you call it?
Let me find that out for you. Oh, I can't use that. Oh, this is a struggle. I hate to tell you.
So hard being you, Tegan.
Mm-hmm. Literally is. I don't know how to work this. There it is. Okay, so this year I have 18 songs. I'm also not done making my playlist. I have my pentatonics, some Sia, Mariah Carey, and some Michael Bublé. And then some Ariana Grande, and that's it.
Do you listen to like Ariana Grande's Tell Me?
I've heard it.
I
Mm.
love that song.
I think my favorite song from her right now is either 34 plus 35 or Positions.
I haven't listened to it yet.
Why?
Well, I've listened to Positions because it's been played constantly through every outlet, but I haven't actually I looked at the playlist, I just didn't listen to it, and I need to.
You need to get TikTok.
You know what?
I'm waiting for the long-winded conversation here.
I was on Instagram. I went on Instagram to answer a DM. Okay, I'm pretty sure it was yours. Okay, and I ended up on Reels for an hour and a half. Oh, I don't like that.
Okay, but Reels cannot
I
compare.
knew that was gonna happen. I knew it. I was like, if I get TikTok, I'm going to spend 5 hours scrolling. So I will just not download it in the first place. But now there's Reels, so I don't know what I'm gonna do now.
Get TikTok. Reels cannot compare.
Also, can we just every time I send you every time or a reel or like literally anything, okay? I will sometimes find guys and I'll be like, hey, that looks like something Tegan would send me, you know? Maybe I'll send it to Tegan. And you already are following them. Like, I don't know what guy there is out there that you don't already follow.
Oh, there are a lot.
Well, where are they? I can't find them. Like every time they're like, oh, this that cute. Oh yeah, I already follow him. Yeah.
Well, okay, I start like following them on TikTok because I'll just go through and like see a bunch of creators that I'm like, oh, they're kind of cute. I like their videos. And then I'll just follow them, and then they'll post something like, follow me on Instagram for more content or whatever, and I'm just like, okay, I'll do that. That's fine. So then I just end up following people. It's an issue.
All right, now moving on to more important, bigger issues. Favorite Christmas cookie?
I don't know what they're called. I have an image in my head. I don't know. My grandma makes them, but I don't know what they're called.
If you don't say gingerbread, I'm gonna throw my water bottle through Zoom.
It's actually no. Okay, this is my second favorite. It's gingerbread, but not like gingerbread men cookie things. But it's like a like round gingerbread cookie with like cream or whatever, and then gingerbread. Not cream, but like filling.
That's good. Accept that.
And I'm assuming
mine gingerbread.
I was assuming that.
Yeah.
They're good. I don't like when they're frozen, they're the best. I don't know, but frozen things are always better.
Never tried that, so can't argue. Never had frozen cookies, so I didn't know that was even possible until now. So, yay.
Throw it in the
Learn
freezer.
something. Well, usually they don't last until then. Like I don't have like I take them out of the oven, and by the next day, like 90% of them are gone. That's kind of how it works in my family. So the thought of even freezing them just doesn't even come time.
See,
Like
we
it just
just make like hundreds and then freeze a bunch.
yeah. But then I'm always opposed to making 1,000 because now and again we won't eat all of them. And then I'll be like, well, now I have all these cookies. And I don't want to take up like a whole bunch of freezer space because like where's the ice supposed to go?
Are you telling me that you need a freezer just for cookies?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my.
Yes. 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 I
Mi-
need to do that.
mini freezer on your Christmas list.
Oh my god. I could have like a freezer under my bed with just cookies. Oh my god, my life is complete.
Or you could just like pile the snow up to your window and then just kind of keep the cookies in there.
That's true. I could just have the cookies on my windowsill here. What is that?
Would you like it off?
What is it?
It's an Apple Watch notification.
Oh, I'm so moody sometimes.
Says the one that has AirPods.
You had them before me. What does AirPods define my standard of bougie?
Well, unless you walk around with a Louis bag, then
I don't.
yes. Oh,
I
well
don't.
then.
So
Okay, but you travel a lot.
that's true, but like my family travels a lot.
Mine does not. So, like, your family's budget is higher for travel, whereas
Yeah.
mine is more for technology.
You have 5 computers, and I go places.
Up and away.
Okay, hot chocolate, yay or nay?
I like peppermint hot chocolate, but like basic carnation hot chocolate, I'm just gonna like, meh. There's better.
I have my own like recipe of hot chocolate, which I like. Have you tried white hot chocolate?
No.
Go to I don't know. It's the new coffee shop by Winners on the East End. Okay, it's like Mikel or Michael or I don't actually know how to say it. Like Mikel. Try their white hot chocolate. It's so good. It's better than Starbucks because I tried Starbucks and I didn't like it.
Why would you get white hot chocolate?
Good.
Okay, but white chocolate, like the Hershey's cookies and cream, is disgusting.
That's because it's terrible quality.
Okay, but that's just ruined white chocolate for me.
Okay, well actually I don't really like white chocolate, like eating it.
Yeah.
But, like I like the hot chocolate. It's good. Try it.
Okay.
Okay. Traditional Christmas tree or modern Christmas tree?
What's the difference? I mean, okay, so I have 4. 1 flocked, 1 white, 2 green. 2 of which you have to string the lights on yourself. Even though they have lights, or one of them has lights, they just died because they're antique incandescents. So what do you mean by modern?
Well, okay. So like at my mom's house, we have green Christmas tree with like lights on it. and like blue and pink and gold and silver ornaments. But at my dad's house, we have a tree that's gradient, like goes from white to silver at the top, and we have white and black ornaments.
That sounds nice.
So I have both. I have like a very traditional, like like green lights and ornaments, and
Yeah.
I have one that's literally
Monochrome.
it's like it's white to silver, and it's really weird. Or it's silver to white, one or the other. I don't know. And we have like black and white ornaments. And it's very cool. I was very opposed to it at the beginning. I was like, no, it has to be green. But I was outvoted, so. But it's okay now.
Just okay. You don't love it?
Yeah, it's just okay. So you have 4 Christmas trees.
Yeah. 1 7.5, 2 6.5, and a 5.5.
I have one of the like mini Christmas trees that are like this big.
Oh, Terrace has one of those too.
Are they all different? Are they all mostly the same?
One is green and flocked. One is white. And then 2 are green. Mind you, the decorations kind of vary. Like we have some like green decorations, some red, some white and gold, some red and gold, some silver, some white and silver. We even have some disco ball ones. They vary. Oh, and then we have our like sentimental ornaments, which are like child made, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. Favorite Christmas movies?
I like that new Netflix one.
They came out. They added like 20 in the last 10 days.
Okay, well, I don't know
because I keep track. I have a whole list.
Oh my god.
Of all the movies I want to watch.
Yeah, I don't.
I love Christmas movies so much. They are so cheesy and they are so fake, but I love it so much.
Okay, what was it called? Oh my god. Kate, Netflix needs to be quiet. Like like I don't know what it was called. How do you see your recent like watch again or whatever? Like where's that thing?
Don't you just like scroll down and it'll have like a line?
I don't know. I don't use it on a computer very often. Oh my god. I hate this. No, be quiet, please.
Okay, well, while you're looking for it.
Yeah, continue.
My favorite, I don't really have a favorite. I very much, I mean, obviously Home Alone, classic.
Yeah.
But I really love The Christmas Prince.
Yeah.
Very good. And there's like 3 of them. They aren't coming out with more, but it's love them so much. Yeah.
Okay. I found the name. Okay. Holiday.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, I mean it's not strictly around Christmas, but I mean I think that
it's a very year-round kind of movie. Yeah. But yeah, I love it. I like that movie. Yeah. I like Christmas movies. Yeah. It's not even true. I love Christmas movies. Okay.
Yeah.
But Hallmark Christmas movies. Okay. I don't know because they're so fake. There's like at least the Christmas movies that I like or that I watched are like very princessy, like royal stuff that's like really never gonna happen. But like Hallmark movies are just a different fake. They're so cheesy and unrealistic that it's just ridiculous. Like I I woke up and I was like, oh, you know what? It's a snowy day. I'm just gonna put on a movie while, you know. And I literally watched half the movie and I go out to do chores and I'm like, this is exactly what's gonna happen. And Mila, who was watching the rest of the movie, I was like, so that happened. She was like, yeah. Did you watch it? And I was like, no, it's just that every movie turns out the same.
Yeah.
Like at least the ones that I watch are like different and have different storylines and stuff. But theirs is just very much the same plot every single time.
Yeah. See, and you can tell when they're acting. Like there's no chemistry. It's just very okay, this is how we're doing it, like textbook, I guess. If there's a textbook for acting. I don't know. I'm not an actor.
Oh, really? Wow. You and your 10 jobs. Actor isn't one of them?
No.
Oh.
I have enough personality. I don't need to add more.
That is very true. That is the best statement I've ever said in our 3-year friendship.
Has it really been 3 years?
Yeah, well, grade 9, 10, almost 3 years.
It
11.
has felt like longer. I guess COVID feels longer.
What was it? Today we were listening to the news on our way back, driving a little while ago. And what was it? Was it Quebec that announced they had like 1,100 cases or something today? I don't know. And like Alberta passed a record or something today for the amount of cases in a day. I don't know. Man, the world is a mess.
Yeah.
A mess.
Okay, so right. Oh my. We added 433 today.
Oh God.
Oh no, that's the wrong number. 236.
Okay.
99 in the hospital and 33 deaths today.
When do you predict the next lockdown will be? Like lockdown.
Honestly, I kind of want us to go into what Ontario did. And just have like everything be online. I know that's not good for a lot of businesses, but I mean, at this point, should you not have an online store already? Like,
yeah, that's true. If you don't have any sort of online outlet for your store, like unless you're like that small of a business, even then, like you're just not up to date then.
Yeah.
Like realistically, you know.
Yeah, well, and I mean, it's from when I was looking into it, it's fairly easy to start an online store. Like Square and Shopify, they seem to make it fairly easy. I mean, like Shopify even gives you the like Canada Post shipping labels.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. I don't really ship things, but
yeah. I mean, like I'm hoping like I know we're gonna go into some sort of a lockdown sooner. But I'm hoping it goes into something kind of like what Manitoba is doing.
Yeah.
I really do not want to go back to like complete lockdown online everything. Like I cannot. I lost my mind. It was not fun. Like Manitoba, it was just more like essential stuff. Like 90% of the stuff was online, other than like necessary groceries in store, right? And school was still half online, half at home.
Okay, this brings me to the next stupid thing that our government has decided to do in the stupid school boards of Regina. Why did they make it a thing where like last name X to whatever and like the other ones
X
are on X to whatever it is. I don't know. Whatever however they
L to Z?
Sure, whatever it is.
X to M is going backwards in the alphabet.
I don't care. I don't even care at this point. Anyway, why did they make it so that you go like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then switch off or whatever? Like, and not like what pissing me off is that there is no like remote learning option. Like it's e-school, homeschool, choose a different schooling like school board, or be in school, which you're probably going to die.
Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. Like, button gear for like the longest time. Like it was 2 weeks before like September where they were finally like, we have a plan, but our plan is actually not a plan. It's actually to just wing it and see how it goes. And everyone was just kind of like,
Exactly. Okay,
like,
but no one did anything.
So
Like,
I
no
wasn't
one
really-
said anything.
I know. I mean,
Like-
there was like a whole petition thing about like wearing a mask. Like I signed like 5 because I was like, this is ridiculous. Like you can't
I know.
open up.
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you keep like glitching and you sound like a broken robot.
Everything completely normal and not at least wear masks.
Yeah. I don't like no. I don't understand why they didn't come up with a better plan. And I mean, when I was signing up for eSchool, one of our vice principals was like, we had a vote and a lot of people wanted remote learning to be an option, but all of the people like in the higher up chairs or whatever said no, which doesn't make any sense at all. Also, I kind of wish that students would like not go on strike, but just like make a statement, I guess, and just be like, we want better. But then again, you see things like the no maskers and their stupid Instagram, and it's just like, why? And then there was this one teenager that was just like, I'd rather not wear a mask in school because it's hard to breathe. Like, is it that big of an inconvenience?
So when you're dead, it's hard to breathe too.
Yeah.
It's hard to
When you're
breathe
hooked up to a
dead.
ventilator, it's hard to breathe too. Like, stupid, sit your ass down. Like, no.
Yeah, yeah, it's like, also, okay, the other day I heard that a friend told me, don't know if it's 100% true, but like teachers went on strike for elementary kids having the same schedule as high school kids. And I cannot, I cannot,
Words.
no, that can't happen. That can't happen because everything will plummet. Like how parents can't work and take care of children at the same time.
Oh, you're talking like half in school, half not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about like the quint system.
Oh no.
Oh,
No.
okay. See,
No,
this
like
is
the in day, 1 day there, 1 day off thing.
it's
like,
not like it's not something that all parents can do. I mean, like for my family, I know that we would probably be okay because I mean, I'm home all day, so like if Terrace had a question or whatever, it would be fine.
Yeah.
But like I know for a lot of families that would not do whatsoever because parents have to work.
I know. Like, and then if it was like, and then kids that don't even have like an older sibling, like technically, if my parents had to work, right, I'm technically here to take care of Mila, even though she really doesn't need taking care of, but like, I'm here, right?
Just in case.
But there's people that have children, but they don't have someone old enough, or they don't even have a sibling older than them to take care of them, right? And like I know that my family, we would be okay, even though it's very, very it would be really hard, but we would make it, right? But like it would just plummet. Like then like parents would have to like have like a nanny, but you can't do that because you can't have anyone in your home, right?
Yeah.
Like I was talking with Alicia about this the other day at lunch, and how they were like only 5 people per household. That's not family. That's 4 kids, 2 adults. So he's supposed to put 6 kids. Shortest person has to live in the backyard now. Like,
okay, no, I was reading up on this, and it's just that you can't have other people over.
Yeah, I know. But like a lot of people were telling me like it's only recommended like 5 people per household live, right? And I'm just like, that's not realistic. Like, just like families that have like 4 children. Well, you're not gonna camp in the backyard. Like that's just not how it works. Like I get the like no one coming over kind of thing, fine. But like the
It's
I'm
not
sorry, I
like
don't want to live in the backyard.
it's not ideal, but I feel like we need to do something like immediately and drastically to get the cases under control. I mean, we had 236 new cases today, which in a place of like a million people is a lot.
I know. The other like a few weeks ago, right after like Halloween, there was someone in my art class that had a Halloween party, a lot bigger than mine. Sometimes like 5 people with masks on. But like he had a Halloween party, and one of my other classmates came in, and she just completely freaked out at him because he had a Halloween party, and she was like, "What are you doing? Like, why would you do that?" And he was just like, "Yeah, it was."
Teenage boys are men are the bane of my existence.
Yeah, and it was, yeah. Like there was someone who got, I heard that someone got charged like $2,000 for having a Halloween party on
I kind of
Halloween.
wish it was more.
Yeah, honestly, same, because that's she got charged less than what like the if you get caught with a phone driving,
Yeah.
it was less than that. And like, what is that, 2,500?
It's like on a tiered thing depending on how many times you're caught.
Okay. Well, like it was less than what it should have been. Oh man, why? Oh, I just cannot. I cannot. Like I just keep thinking back to like if there were less parties, where we would be at now. Even
Yeah.
just 2 weeks, even literally 2 weeks, how many less cases would we have had if no one had a Halloween party? That includes myself. Like if no one did, what would have happened? Like how many less cases would we have had? You know?
Yeah. See, yours was small. You also had masks on.
Yeah. Except when we were eating.
Were you 6 feet apart while you were eating?
Mostly.
Okay, well then, fair enough.
We did our best, you
Yeah.
know. I mean, we weren't perfect, but like everyone came out and like, I mean, came out. What am I talking about? No one got sick after that. Like we
That we know
sanitized
of.
like multiple times throughout the night, you know. Like
Did anybody go get a COVID test?
no.
That you know of?
No.
Yeah. See, that's the other thing. I wish that they would have made COVID tests mandatory. I know it's like really unrealistic, but just the
I wish
fact
they would
that
have had like a better way to get like I know like I mean like a better an easier way to get tested regularly because I feel like it's such a hassle to have to go get tested, you know? Like you have to go and you have to fill out the forms and then you have to get tested and then you have to wait for the response and then like in the meantime you're already in contact with people even just going there and then like
okay,
you
but
know
with that,
like
then you can.
like we had the COVID test in Campbell, and I don't understand why that was the only time. Like we should have had like once a month.
Yeah,
Everyone get a
that
COVID
was the
test.
other thing that pissed me off is that it was just once. Like, how does that help anybody? Like, oh, you're good for today. You might not
Like,
be good
to
tomorrow.
monitor it. Isn't that
Yeah.
the point? The monitor, like just to make sure that like it was like that was like the second week of school. Like they
Mhm.
should have done it like once a month or even better, like every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Come in, even though it would have been a pain in the butt, but like you know,
And not
it
everybody
would've
would have gotten tested.
No, I doubt
Which-
even half. I doubt even like a quarter of the school got tested.
We
It was
got
voluntary
200.
testing.
It was 236 people or something like that out of like 1,700,
That's not
which is fucking ridiculous.
that's ridiculous. Like it should have been mandatory, first of all, in my opinion, unless there's like some dire reasons why like you couldn't get tested, right? Like,
Yeah.
sure, it's uncomfortable. I got tested. We both got tested. It's uncomfortable, but like
I didn't find an issue
I
with
don't
it.
I mean, okay, Dean. I live. Okay. Like, yeah, I feel like it should have been even like even if it was still voluntary testing, but like once a month they can come in just to make sure, you know.
Yeah.
In my opinion, that would have been good, but like, and I know like, you know, healthcare workers have to put their focus towards, you know, that, but like at the same time, if you're doing this, then like in the end it'll benefit you, right?
Yeah.
Because then there'll be less cases overall, you know. Like I love how at the beginning of COVID, it was all like, oh my God, like pray for nurses, pray for doctors, like healthcare system, like they're working so hard, you know, there was so much going on about that. And then
Yeah.
literally every issue on the planet came to the table. And we up and left all those nurses for like after that.
Mhm.
And even still now, nothing, not a single thing, not a single thing about it. And I'm just like, wow, they haven't stopped working. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it's just like
Well,
all these
and
people say, like, you know, like COVID's not over just because you're over it.
yeah.
You know? I just found it so weird. Like,
see, and my friend whose mom is a nurse who like goes out to people's houses and whatever, she was telling me that in her mom's office in the hospital, just the other day when Mo decided, oh well, now we're going to make masks mandatory, they had to start wearing masks. And the other thing, my grandma, who goes to get her hair done every month ish, was not wearing a mask while she was getting her hair cut, which pisses me off. Like,
yesterday, and I was wearing a mask.
I know I'm calling her out here, but
Also,
I don't care.
my new hair. It's so straight. Just like me. Can't relate
I
to you guys.
cannot relate.
Your hair's not even straight.
No.
Hair's not even.
I can't park straight either, so it's a win-win.
Well, I can't drive, so win-win.
Yeah, what happened to your truck situation?
Oh well, it's still in the shop.
Oh, they didn't completely write it off. Okay, well that's good.
So now we have a different car that doesn't want to heat. It doesn't want to heat up. So we put it on high heat, and it was blowing cold air. We pushed it back 5 degrees, and then it was blowing boiling hot air. What? I don't understand this car. And my mom had to sit in it for an hour today, and she was freezing her butt off because it wouldn't heat up.
Yeah.
And then we
Bessie
started
warms up so
driving,
nice.
and then it was really hot.
Well, yeah, because the engine's running. It's putting the hot air from the engine in, so as the engine's still cold as you're just sitting there, yeah, it's gonna be cold. Oh.
Like, tell that to my mom. She was very
well, Bessie warms up quite nicely.
Bessie. I thought Bessie was a cat, to be honest.
What was that, or Big Bertha?
I don't. It might have been. I don't really remember names of other people's cars that aren't even theirs. Like, it just, I don't care. Really.
Oh my. We got off on a tangent.
So, a little bit of a tangent. But I have one more question.
Okay.
What makes it really feel like Christmas?
Number one, the snow. Number two, sledding. Number three, baking with my grandma. Maybe number four, setting up Christmas trees.
Yeah. Yeah, I would. Yeah. I would say Christmas decorations, cookies.
Yeah.
Snow, 100%. I can't have. I'm not moving anywhere that doesn't have snow.
Oh, so you're not coming to LA with me?
I can't do it. I can't do it.
But they have mountains that have snow.
Fine. But that's fake snow. I will frost up the window. Fine. It'll be fine.
You could flock a car.
I like that. I like that. And it looks like whipped cream on the car.
And then you just lick it off. Great idea.
Ew. Doing that. It's just for the aesthetic, Keegan.
But if you put it on thick enough, you can just kind of spoon it off. No.
Why are we talking about this? How did we get here? We're talking about scooping whipped cream off a car and eating it.
Well, I don't know. I mean, unless you have a hot pool boy,
in
you
like
could.
2 minutes, we went for COVID.
To hot boys, yeah.
That makes me so uncomfortable.
You wouldn't want to lick whipped cream off of someone's body.
Not really.
No.
No. No, that's not something I really
No.
want to do.
Okay.
What is that something you want to do?
I don't know. I don't have anyone to do that with, so nah.
Well, duh. Here. I got hit my non-existent boyfriend.
Okay, at least you have options. We live in the middle of nowhere. I have zero options.
Options.
Mm-hmm. You could go on Tinder and match with a bunch of people and you'd be fine.
So you're very high maintenance. And you have a lot of standards.
I do.
Like,
I do.
I'm just here like, yeah, nice guy. That's kind of what I want. Tegan, 6-pack, does yoga, washes cars,
definitely no
the mechanic,
six-pack.
a chef. Oh,
Okay. No 6-pack. Muscles,
Really?
but not. Oh, I could care less.
Oh, wow. Genuine Tegan? What?
Oh my word. Muscles, but like not super muscly, like not
Yeah,
not
I
like
know
a
what you
rock.
mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah. Yoga would be a bonus, but like could care less. Must be funny, must be nice, obviously.
Has to, like, not straight.
Definitely not. Not my vibe trying to convert people. That's
Oh yeah, like you didn't make me take like 10 gay tests.
okay, but that's not trying to convert you. That's just like
That was definitely trying to convert me.
oh, absolutely not.
I feel converted. Looking at everybody different. Go on with your list of like 20 things.
Oh well, I kind of forgot it now.
Chef?
No, because I would kind of just rather order things in. Like if they can cook,
Okay.
great, but not a requirement. Money is also not a requirement, but like being able to comprehend credit cards, money, that sort of thing would be nice. Nice parents. A fatherly relationship is not necessary at all. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. I know people our age that have planned their weddings already. I do have baby names though.
What are they? You can't leave me at baby names.
um, let me see if I can find it. There it is. Okay, so for girl names, I like Harper and Haley. For boy names, Caleb, Kyle, and Xander. I don't know why. They're just appealing.
I like Harper and Haley. I love those names, yeah. Was it Kyle? What's the other K name?
Caleb.
Caleb. Xander.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. What are yours? Or have you not thought that far?
Like I thought, like, see, my problem is that like I want unique names, right? But like I also don't want them to be impossible to say. Like, 'cause that's what my parents did, right? Like they wanted Serbian names that you could say in English that you wouldn't mess up too badly, right? But like, so I don't really know. And I mean, and I guess it would depend on the person that I'm with too. Like,
True.
you know, like what if they're Italian and like in their family they have a tradition of like Italian names?
Okay, but with that you could do like someone picks first name, someone picks like the last name. Or like you not pick the last name, pick the middle name. And
Yeah.
then like you merge your last names. So it's not
I don't
like
think anyone's gonna want to merge my last name.
no.
Like 8 letters, it's impossible. Like if you had like 2 short last names, it'd be great. Like nobody wants some like super long last name. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because you could put like a dash thingy or whatever and it would be fine. Or leave it up to whatever. And then once the child's old enough, have them pick a last name.
It's true. Do you like mom or dad better?
Which name is more appealing?
Definitely me. Because I am the best. That was not. That was not a reassuring nod to you. Like you were like, yeah, Katarina, yeah, you're on. Really suck and everyone hates you, but we're just gonna nod anyways.
Oh no.
No. Have you ever thought of where you want to live after graduation?
I want to have like an apartment in word, an apartment in New York, a house in LA. I'd like to have a house here. I'd like to have something in England. That's about it. Maybe something in Amsterdam. I don't know. Definitely something somewhere in Europe.
I was just gonna go to Toronto, but you know, yours sounds like a lot more extravagant than mine. I was like, yeah, like I'm just gonna, you know, go to college. And you were here like I'm gonna have a house here and I'm gonna have a house there and I'm just gonna like, you know, have all this money.
Well, that would be the goal.
Yeah.
Whether that happens or not.
I don't know where I want to live. Like, I want to go to college, obviously, but like, I don't know like where I would ideally want to live. I cannot decide. I don't know.
Well, somewhere where it snows, we know that much.
Yeah. I'm sorry, it has to snow.
Yeah.
I don't know.
See, I could do with shorter winter months and a longer summer.
Yeah, I could do with that. I could. Yeah. As
Like
long as there's like some snow. It doesn't. I mean, I don't live in Alaska where there's absolutely like snow all the time. But like,
or it could snow and not be cold.
Yeah. Like that's why I like Toronto, because it snows, but it's not like cold,
Mm,
you know?
yeah.
And there's not like a lot of snow, right? So I still get like the white Christmas, but like, you know,
Yeah.
but like I don't know what I want to do. Like I don't know where I would want to go. Like I don't want to go. My problem is that I don't love big cities. You know?
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't want to live in LA or like New York or like even Vancouver. I
Toronto.
don't, well, yeah, okay, but like settling down like after, you know, and I'm like 30s. Like I don't know where I would want to live.
Yeah. Somewhere nice.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, you could
Yeah.
have like a house here and then have like another house somewhere where you actually want to live. Like that would
Yeah.
probably be fine. I'm just gonna search
Yeah.
something. Ugh, I don't
Would you live on a boat?
know. Maybe a cruise ship. If it was like a private cruise ship, a yacht, a ginormous yacht. If I had one of those, that would be fine.
Can I
With a
live with
helipad. Yes, as soon as I buy it, fine.
moving in? I'm gonna bring my grand piano. It's not even mine, but I'll bring it. I'll bring
yeah,
it. All right.
there will be a black grand piano, um, with like golden keys,
Ooh,
24 karat.
ooh. God, yeah,
I won't know how to play.
I know. I will.
Well, then we'll be fine.
I will do the honors. Bless the grand piano with my fingers.
Make it a holy piano. Yeah.
I don't have any more Christmas questions, so
No.
no.
Well, we literally went through anything and everything.
Yeah, we went from like Christmas to COVID to eating whipped cream off of men to your yacht and your 7 houses across the world.
And children names. Yeah.
Children names? Oh wow. We yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. All right.
Wow. This is fun.
Yes.
Hmm.
I don't know what we're supposed to do now.
A throat removal, maybe.
Oh.
We also need an outro. All right, guys, thanks for listening. Come back in a week and we'll see you later.
Honestly, that was really cheesy. Like really cheesy.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You know what? I'll do intros because of my trash knock knock jokes, okay? And you can do the cheesy outros. Fine.
Okay, perfect.
Perfect.
We'll go with that.
Win-win situation. I get to be an idiot for an hour and 4 minutes. And you
Has
get to
it
be
been that
for an hour
long?
and 4 minutes.
It's been that long.
It has been that long.
Oh my god.
We went off on 1,000 tangents.
We
Fine.
did. I'm surprised. Oh no, there were 2 interruptions. Yep. Living in a house of 5 and 2 dogs.
That's almost the limit. You can't have anyone over.
Nope.
The limit.
I have not had anybody over.
What? You didn't invite Alicia and Tori over?
No. Alicia and I went on a walk today.
Oh. Just kidding.
Okay, my family has decided to go into like circle-y thingies
We're standing
of 10
up,
people.
like,
Well, no, like 10 people. So I've got like 4 at the house, work colleagues, my grandparents, and then 1 friend. And everybody
I
else.
know, it's not that fun.
Okay, I could do without like physically seeing you. We have FaceTime, we have Zoom.
Oh, you can't do that with Alicia.
No, because if I need like someone that I can actually rant to, it's Alicia. I mean, like like literally physically be there with. I needed one rock. One rock. That's it. I've also known Alicia the longest. Pebble. Well, you can be the rock, and Alicia can be the boulder.
I'm calling for that on Tuesday. Tegan called you a boulder.
I'm waiting to see what the text
He was
response.
just admiring your finer qualities, Alicia. Your boulderness. That's gonna be on my Tinder page. Boulder.
That's where you could live, Boulder, Colorado.
I found my destination for my life. That's where I want to live. Boulder.
It
Colorado.
snows. I don't know if it's a conservative state or not.
Oh yeah, because that's what I care about, politics.
I hate that we live in a conservative province.
I hate that politics exist. Just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I'm not even.
I just suck at it.
Are you educated though?
No. Probably should be.
Maybe.
I
Oh well.
It's too stressful. It's too stressful. So I just avoid it at all costs.
It's stressful and it's confusing.
Like when I need to know, like for elections, I'll do like my research and all of that, obviously. But like a day-to-day basis on like stuff, it's too stressful. It's too much for my life. Like I already have enough drama in my life. I don't need to know Justin Trudeau's decisions. You know?
I mean, you kind of do, but like not every single one, just like the main ones.
Yeah. Like, I mean, the important things, like I keep up with like, the COVID regulations, and I keep up with like what, like if there's important meetings or like, stuff like that, decisions that need to be made. But like on a day-to-day basis, I don't go on the headlines and find all this clickbait stuff and read through 1,000 articles. You know what, actually, it's really, really sad. But the way that I get 90% of my information on like important things is I go on Facebook, and my old choir teacher and my friend's mom.
I get mine from TikTok.
How?
Because I follow news stations and people that talk about news and politics. And
all right,
COVID.
fair enough. I just find it really sad because that's how I find my information.
Okay, but then it's more accurate than watching the news because they like to twist things.
True. This is why I don't watch the news.
Exactly. Anyhow.
My grandma watches the news.
So
every time I'm with her, I watch the news for like 2 hours because I just get hooked into watching it. It's not okay. It's not okay.
Is it really that interesting?
No, it's just so captivating. Like they like clickbait you so much. It's not clickbait, it's watch bait. Like,
you're forced to watch it.
Yeah, like I'll just be eating breakfast, but like listening to all this stuff, and then I'll be interested, and I'll be like, coming up, talking about this and this. And I'll be like, oh, I want to listen to that. And then there's 1,000 ads. So then I end up sitting there, and then the weathercast person walks up and is like, this place, woo, woo. And then I look at like 2.5 hours later, and I'm just like, I never even got to see the Rally for Garfield stuffed animals. Like, what? time it never happened, I completely made that up on the spot.
Yeah. Okay.
But I wouldn't be surprised if something like that happened.
Yeah.
I found this. I posted it on my story a little while ago. The no car seat Saskatchewan.
I saw that and it pissed me off.
I was just kind of like, and actually, it was really funny because then I went like a week later, and they had like a lot more follows and a lot of comments supporting them. Like out of 20 comments, I only found one that was against them. And I was just kind of like,
I don't understand people that don't like car seats because it literally saves children's lives. Like they call it, oh, well, you're locking them up in a cage and they can't move. Like if they get in a crash, they can't move. And I'm just like,
well, yeah,
okay.
that or they fling out the window.
Yeah, or they fly
Like,
and hit, like, oh my God.
like, the thing is that you have to compare between like the amount of stuff that would happen if they didn't have a car seat. And the thing is that we don't want to test that because the truth is that like what we can predict is that a lot of kids will end up getting really hurt.
But they don't
Like,
look at it like that way.
I know.
It would be the same sort of with what's the word I'm looking for? Brain farts. Abortions. Like not on the same level because two different topics.
Yeah.
One heavier than the other, but like I feel like it would be like the same people on both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I also don't think that men should have an opinion on what women do with their bodies. So
I agree. I feel like that's just common sense.
yeah.
Like I feel like that's not even something we should even talk about. You know? Like it's one of those topics where I'm just like, really? Really? There's a debate on this? Like who out there realistically, like I know there's people out there that truly think that they should have an opinion on it, but I cannot find it in my mind even one good reason why. Like unless it is like a marriage and the woman values the opinion of the man and it's like a discussion, you know? But like even then, final decision, it's not up to him. It's up to her.
Exactly.
Like I can't. I don't understand.
But then again, there are a bunch of hoops to jump through to get an abortion, which is stupid.
I know.
I mean, paperwork wise, sure, but like to have your husband say yes, she can have an abortion, like that's why. Like, should he get a ball removal? Maybe.
Like I mean,
I don't know.
like in the end, she's the one that's gonna have to carry it and birth it and feed it and take care of it
All the
like
time.
all the time. At least for like the first year where it literally the child depends on the mother for milk. Like after that, yeah, sure, the man can take over and basically like, you know, wouldn't technically there are single parents, right? But like at least for like the actual creation of the baby, you need a woman.
Yeah.
Work. No? Oh,
Well,
man.
and supposedly women no longer need men to reproduce.
Yeah.
Which is perfectly
Just
fine.
get rid of them. We don't need men anymore.
Straight, cis, white men. Send them on the first rocket to the moon. Or to Mars, one or the other. Maybe Venus. I don't know. Just send them away, get them gone.
Well, I don't know about that, but I can agree with that. I was more joking, and you seem to actually want to do that. You know? But okay.
I don't see the harm in that. Or even the orange men out there. Get rid of them too.
Who would be around to create gold bathrooms?
Don't care.
Alright.
I'm sure a woman could design it better than any man could, so might as well.
Good point.
Anyway, we have diverted from our intro for
10 minutes.
10 minutes. Yeah.
Your outro. Go.
Thank you for listening to whatever this podcast is named. We will see you later. Come back next week for more anything and everything.